What's up, everybody? It's your boy Duel, back from the Diablo 4 video. Today, we're going to talk about runes and rune words. So right off the bat, this is an upcoming feature coming to Diablo 4 in Season 6, and more specifically, the expansion pack, which is the Vessel of Hatred. So, if you're not getting the Vessel of Hatred, you will not get access to this feature. So, jumping right into it, we are in the PTR, aka the Public Test Realm of Diablo 4 Season 6, and if you want to know how to access the Public Test Realm, I have a video about that explaining how to get into the Public Test Realm, so go ahead and watch that to get to where I am. Once you get into Kyovashad, you'll come into the town here talking to this little funny dancing demon called Emrak, and he'll basically grant you everything into the game. Now obviously he won't be here in Season 6 when the expansion pack actually launches, but for the sake of the PTR and viewing the runes, the Diablo 14 Blizzard has given us full access to pretty much everything we could ever want, including runes. We go in here into equipment, grant all runes. It's grayed out because I've already gone through this and granted all the runes. So I've got all the rune words, and I'm going to go over here to the jeweler because that's where you can craft magic or rare runes here. So right here, at the jeweler, rune crafting tab, brand new tab here, random magic or rare runes, and here's all the different ones you can craft, and obviously I don't have the materials to craft them, so I can't actually craft them, but I have them here in my inventory over here on the right. Now, how it works is you take a rune of ritual and a rune of invocation, combine those two into, your piece of gear that has 2 sockets on it, and it makes a rune word, and then that gives you your ability. Now, let me demonstrate it. So we open up the, we're going to open up our inventory here, go to our socketables tab. We've got our runes here. We've got a rune of ritual. So we got, let's see here. The best one I think is going to be in the game most likely is going to be, let's see here if I can find it. I'm looking for Eom, and then we want Om. So I'm going to throw Eom here. I think that's right. Invocation. No, they're both invocations, so that's not going to work. We need one of ritual. Ritual. So you can kind of see here how they look, that different icons. So these like U-shaped ones are invocation, and these like upside down U ones, like they're like two puzzle pieces, right? So it makes sense. So actually what we want is, I'm trying to look here to see which one's a good one. Good legendary rune here. Cast a skill with a cooldown. So we'll do Yule, and then we'll do the Barbarian Warcry, Enhanced Warcry. We'll do Om. Yule Om, right? So, as you can see, if you look at my piece of gear, I'm not going to tip over it because it'll disappear, but we got Yule Om, the pugilistic call to arms, cast a skill with a cooldown, and when you do that, it invokes a Barbarian's Enhanced Warcry, increasing your movement speed and damage dealt. Now, obviously, this is a legendary rune word, and so this is awesome. This is badass, right? I'm a druid. I can now invoke the Barbarian's Warcry every time I cast a skill with cooldown. So you can see how this is pretty awesome. And there's not very many first glance, right? They have, the magic ones and the rare ones, and obviously people are going to be hunting for the legendary ones. Now, one thing I do want to make note of is when you do talk to the jeweler here, you'll notice that when you go to the rune crafting tab, you can only craft magic or rare. So what does this mean? Well, this means that most likely we'll need to get the legendary rune drops from an event, or the game, or I believe they said in the campfire chat it's the Undercity, but knowing Blizzard that these runes will drop randomly throughout the entirety of the game, it'll just be a lot rarer chance, but the Undercity would be where you want to farm. And I'm assuming the Dark Citadel will also drop runes, but I could be wrong on that. But yeah, so those would be the 2 main areas I would probably check for, would be the Dark Citadel and the Undercity to get these legendary ones, and then you can, as you will, craft these. And hopefully the idea is that you would grab these and craft them, use them until you get the legendary ones, the ones that you want. So that's how you level up and get stronger and get powerful, and that's Diablo, right? And that's how it makes sense. I do like the fact that they're like yellow and pink, so you can easily tell, like, which one is which here. I kind of wish they changed the naming a little bit. It's kind of confusing, like, ritual, because it tells you, like, here's the gain of offering here. And then you have requires 100 offering, gain, and then it requires. So that's how they activate, right? So that's how it works. But really, that's just a quick rundown. I'm not going to go through each of the words here. If you really want to review these and check these out for yourself, jump into the PTR and give yourself all the runes, and you can go and look through them. They also have all of the runes listed out in the patch notes, I believe. Now, there is a small chance that these might be changed, or they might add more before Season 6, or when Season 6 launches, I guess I should say. They could add more, adjust, modify. So these aren't final. This is the public test build, so definitely keep that in mind. You can theory craft, but just know that it may not be this exactly in the game. Most likely it will be, but there is a chance. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, that's basically my quick rundown of runes and rune words in Diablo 4, coming to Diablo 4 in Season 6. Obviously, the expansion pack, Festival of Hatred. So you definitely want to pick that up if you want to get rune words, because it's going to be a game changer. So with that being said, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked it and made it this far in the video, feel free to like and subscribe. And if not, I'll see you in the next one anyway. Peace.